So hello and a very good afternoon YouTube. This is the Yezdi Scrambler and today I'm going to be giving you my first ride review and a physical impressions of the motorcycle. So let's start with the heart of the motorcycle, which is the engine. It comes with a 334cc single cylinder liquid cooled fuel injected 4-valve motor which produces 29 PS of power and 28 Newton meters of torque. Now talking about the gearbox of the motorcycle is a 6-speed gearbox, but the motorcycle does not come with a slip and assist clutch. Now talking about the braking setup of the motorcycle, at the front we get a 320mm disc and at the back we get a 240mm disc with dual channel ABS as standard. And the Yezdi Scrambler also gets 3 ABS modes, namely road, rain and off-road. In the road mode, the ABS intervention is mediocre. In the rain mode, the ABS intervention is very high. And when you switch to the off-road mode, you can go completely bonkers, because by shifting into the off-road mode of the ABS, the rear ABS is shut off and you can throw the Scrambler's rear all around the place. Now talking about the tire sizes of the motorcycle, at the front we get 100 by 90 19 incher and at the back we get 140 by 70 17 incher. Now talking about the ground clearance of the motorcycle, is an ample 200 millimeters. The fuel tank capacity of the motorcycle is 12.5 liters. The seat height of the motorcycle is 800 millimeters. Now talking about the suspension setup of the motorcycle, at the front we get telescopic forks with 150 millimeters of travel and at the back we get twin shocks with preload adjustability with 130 millimeters of travel. All the lights on the motorcycle are LED. Let me show you that first. Motorcycle does a full swipe and says hi, and there's a dedicated hazard light switch right over here. See the LED headlight of the motorcycle and the indicators of the motorcycle, and this is the LED tail light of the motorcycle and both the indicators. Now as the motorcycle is on, we'll listen to the exhaust note of the motorcycle. Yes, you have to take the side stand of the motorcycle off, because if the side stand is down, you cannot rev the motorcycle completely. It only revs until 3000 RPM, but when you take the side stand off, this is what you can hear while you ride the motorcycle. So now talking about the seat height of the motorcycle, is 800 millimeters and I am 5 feet 8 inches tall or 172 centimeters tall, and I can plant both my feet comfortably on the ground. As you can see, there is no problem whatsoever. So riders who are 5 feet 5 inches can ride these motorcycles comfortably, and if you are 5 feet 5 inches or below that, the Yezdi Roadster is for you. Now let's talk about the instrument cluster of the motorcycle. It's a all digital panel. You get a speedometer, a tachometer, a gear position indicator, a digital fuel gauge, time, twin trip meters and odometer, and you can browse through the menu and change the ABS modes using these 4 buttons. This is the indicator switch right over here. This is the horn switch. The horn's pretty loud. This is the kill switch of the motorcycle. This is the hazard light switch, and this is the ignition switch. And you also get a charging socket right over here, USB-A and a USB Type-C charging socket as standard on the Yezdi Scrambler. And the mirrors are of decent size, but they don't provide a good look of what's going on behind you, because this is a Scrambler, man. Come on, these Scramblers are made for looks and doing the on-road and the off-road things. So now let's ride the motorcycle and let's see how the motorcycle performs. Slotting into first gear. The gearbox is on the smoother side, and all the 3 motorcycles, the Yezdi Adventure, the Scrambler and the Roadster, they have different torque bands. The Yezdi Adventure produces linear torque, and the power is it's not like a KTM. And the Yezdi Roadster, it gives you good low end. It also has a good mid range, but it lacks the top end. But this motorcycle, this motorcycle lacks a little bit in the low end, but oh boy, does it cover it up while going to the top end, man. This motorcycle just moves after a certain point. And the Yezdi Adventure and the Scrambler, both of them have new camshafts and a 38mm new throttle bodies. Although you have exhaust on both the sides on the Scrambler, the outlet of the bend pipe is one, and then the singular bend pipe then turns into 2 bend pipes and goes to either sides of the motorcycle. So let's test out the ride quality. this is amazing, man. This is the most fun motorcycle, and this motorcycle is going to sell like hot cakes. Yezdi, man. Yezdi has got everything spot on this motorcycle. The brakes, the fuel tank capacity, the suspension on the motorcycle, the power delivery of the motorcycle. I mean, this is the formula for success, and there is no competitor for the Yezdi Scrambler yet in the market. But Yezdi has already set a very, very, very high benchmark for the competitors. And now the verdict of the motorcycle is that this motorcycle has good brakes. I should say amazing brakes. The motorcycle has a good engine, amazing suspension setup, 800 millimeters of seat height. I mean, Indian riders can ride it very easily. 12.5 liters of fuel tank, good suspension setup, a charging socket, and I mean, what else do you need in a motorcycle, dude? Come on. This is the formula for success, which most motorbike companies were not able to crack for the longest time. Wow, man, wow. This is one hell of a motorcycle, man. One hell of a motorcycle. And for 2,55,000 rupees on road, this motorcycle is a steal deal. Like, if you want to buy something which is fun and practical at the same time, this is the thing which you're looking for. And talking about the heating issues on the motorcycle, I've been riding this motorcycle for the past 10 minutes or so, and I don't see the radiator throwing any heat at my feet. Yes, it's not that hot right now in Bombay. It's around 31 degrees Celsius, but still no signs of heating. But for 2,60,000, 2,55,000 right here in Bombay, I don't see there being any second thoughts about buying this motorcycle. Oh my god, the power delivery, and the vibrations only start to creep in after 6,500-7,000 RPM, and the suspension setup is just amazing. Like, it's just a notch below the Yezdi Adventure. This is an amazing motorcycle, and if you want to buy this motorcycle, man, go ahead. There's no problem with this motorcycle. I mean, just go ahead, just swing your leg around it, and you will be amazed by the way this motorcycle rides. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below, and do comment your thoughts and which motorcycle I should review next in the comment section down below. Till then, ride safe, take care, and bye bye. All the three Yezdis, man, I don't know what is the thing with the motorcycles. These motorcycles rev max like amazing. Like, see, I'm in second gear, third gear. See, there's no jerk in the motorcycle. So I like this thing about the motorcycle is that even if you're a beginner, even if you're a newbie trying to rev match the motorcycle, there is no issue whatsoever rev matching it.